Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading today. This is for all Capricorns and it's for January-February 2023. It's your money reading, Capricorn, your finances, your work, career related and everything in between, all about your money. Let's have a look at what's going to impact your life in January-February, or your money life, your work life. And the first card that has fallen is the Queen of Swords. I just would like to mention before I forget, my dear viewers, for those of you who want your lucky numbers, there will be lucky numbers coming to you today at the end of this reading. There will be these are for January 2023 for you to use in playing, whether lotto, lottery or whatever. Also remember that you've got the December 2021 lucky numbers and the January 2022 in the community section of this channel. And in order to get there, all you do is click the AUL where the AUL is on the left hand side of this video, and then you'll be able to enter. You'll see the community section. So you got the December 2021 there and the January 2022 batch. That's two batches, and then you've got this batch, which is the January 2023, which you'll get at the end of this video, and you can play them always with wisdom, $5 to $10, no more, once a month, and you do it continuously. The secret is doing it continuously because we don't know when the universe is going to be bringing the abundance, the timing. Divine timing is always unknown. But there is one thing I want you to know. I have seen abundance coming for all Capricorns, and only star sign that I've seen the most abundance coming to, and a lot. It's been repeated over and over. And just today when I was shuffling the cards in the intention of Capricorn before meditation, I was shuffling and I got the 10 of Pentacles again, wealth and riches. So it's there, and it might come up again in your reading now. So let's start this reading now without further ado. Now it says this Queen of Swords, some truth is going to come to light, some information is coming to you. Really, you need to you've been directed what to do. Perhaps it's what I'm saying, this how to direct you, how to play, not spend a lot of money, just very little and continuous. That could be one of it, because this is an air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and I am a Libra. So that could be a possibility. Or there could be someone directing you to the truth and directing you to the best way to go. I will, of course, clarify the cards and see what's going on. Let's have a look at further impacts for all Capricorn, January, February. And we got celebration. Many of you will be celebrating something wonderful. There's something going on that's going to be, you could be invited to something, fantastic. You could be celebrating the conclusion of something. You could be celebrating some truth or some information or some windfall. You could be celebrating some sort of promotion, or purchasing something really wonderful. But there is, without a doubt, a beautiful celebration, which I am going to clarify, like I said, all the cards, and see what that is all about. The water energy here, very strong, Pisces. Usually with Capricorn, it's usually Pisces, or it could be Cancer or Scorpio. I feel like here there is a water energy, someone very caring and considerate and very supportive that might support you with an idea. We'll see what they'll do when I clarify the cards. Now, there is one challenge that you need to overcome. Once you overcome this challenge, you'll reach to the end of a very tiring and suffocating and overwhelming situation, and then there will be a lot of rewards pouring in. But you need to go through this challenge, and I am sure you'll be supported to go through it. It could be the conclusion of this challenge that you are celebrating, but maybe not, perhaps not, because we've got the Seven of Swords here. It shows that there is only one correct answer, and you need to come to terms with it. It might be very difficult. It's a difficult decision to make. You might be trying to sort of avoiding the truth, the harsh truth, but there's only one true answer and only one correct solution. And I'd say within 7 weeks you might come to terms with this, that it does need your attention. One of your wishes is going to be granted, which is a beautiful card. This is a card of one wish being granted, the one that you've had for the longest time. Now this could be in regard to wanting to be wealthy, or something else that might be promoting you to celebrate and be in a very celebrative, happy mode or mood. There's also a very nurturing power here with your guardian angel saying, be a little bit patient and we're going to move everything for you, give you the stability, the happiness, the balance, and everything you need in your life. So there is a grand one wish given to you, granted, and celebrations together. That is magnificent. Okay, let's have a look at now what you don't see coming. Wow, and there it is. That's what I was talking about, the 10 of The Ten of Pentacles is what I was talking about, wealth and riches. When I was shuffling, this card was falling, and there it is, it showed it to you. And this could be part of your wish. This could be one of your wishes, that you want to be wealthy and rich, and you are going to get exactly that. So it's incredible. As I was saying it, the guardian angels, thank you for bringing the truth out. You are destined for wealth and riches, without a doubt. So maybe it's one of your wishes, but it will be granted without a doubt. So this is what you don't see coming. Now what I'm going to do is put these cards aside. Let's see what the Sacred Forest wants. Tell you one message for January, February, for all Capricorns. Flexibility. You need to be a little bit flexible. Flexibility is going to be needed in your life, especially if you want quick success, if you want to complete a chapter of your life, if you want to put an end to something that's been overwhelming you. You will be transcending. There is a lot of success and quickly coming to you, but flexibility is needed. That's the most important factor here, flexibility. Okay, so now we go to your guardian angels. Let's see what they want to tell you. What's the message for today? And then I will start clarifying the cards. For all Capricorns, money, work related, and there it is. And it says take action. It's important that you take action. Now, even this card here, it's somebody directing you to take action. This air energy, or this person that's uses wisdom, someone wise telling you the truth and directing you to the truth. So it's important for you to take action. Very important. So that might give you what you are destined to have. Taking action is very important. Finally, now we will go through clarifying all the cards and see what they mean. Let's have a look at the Queen of Swords, see what the Queen of Swords is in regard to all Capricorns. What is the truth? Okay, it is about money, and it is also about, okay, it does show there is going to be an ending, there is going to be a renewal. I'll take these cards both, what you don't see coming, but it shows here that it is in regard to money. This person is directing you regarding some sort of money. There could be something to do with inheritance, a large sum of money, unexpected, something unexpected. But there's also hurtful words and some sort of betrayal, so you got to be very careful. There could be separation, there could be betrayal, but there is money. Now, in regard to this money could be coming from inheritance, and there could be betrayal, there could be issues. You are going to protect it. You want to buy property with this. This is it's as big as investing in property, so it's big money, but you need to be careful because there might be hurtful words. You got to be careful with the way you're communicating. You got to be very flexible in your way of looking at situations so that you can maneuver your way out of this kind of, painful situation. Separation, sometimes painful words. There is a renewal of life for you, a new lease on life where there's going to be a lot of compensation, a lot of healing, a new life, one that's going to give you abundance of rewards, and one karmic lesson dealt with and gone. I feel like you are starting something beautiful, and a new life is going to give you plenty of wealth, abundance, life of leisure, freedom, retirement, not needing anything, and living the life of absolute luxury and happiness. By your side with the ones that you love around you, surrounded with love and happiness. That's what it seems destined for you. And this could be one of your wishes, and you might be establishing this wish also. That could be a possibility. It could have been your wish to have, a beautiful life, a beautiful home, a very luxurious life, freedom from financial strains, and you might be getting that, exactly what you've been wishing for. So that's what's coming. This is what you don't see coming. And the money is going to be a bit of a problem. You will be very protective over this money, so you just need to pay attention to what the universe is saying, so you can not have any problems with anyone around you in regard to this big sum of money, unexpected sum of money. Let's talk about now the Three of Cups, this celebration. Now, you could be very well celebrating this money that's coming, unexpected money. This is why I said a windfall. There is a possibility of windfall. It is possible that you need to pay attention and play the lottery or the lotto. Very small, the bare minimum, as I'm directing you to do so. Very small, $5, $10, even if you do it every month, but without stopping. Until this blessing pours in, because this is unexpected large amounts of money that you can buy properties and investment, and there's a lot of celebrations. So think about it, and let's take it further and go and see what the Three of Cups is all about. Well, It is celebrating an ending. There is fire energy here very strong. Or for those of you that have fire within you, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, you are going to reach to a certain level, or you are going to reach your goal, your dream goal, without a doubt. Someone's going to be very supportive. The Three of Cups shows that one major, this is again repeated here, as you can see, the challenge that you are facing. It's just one challenge, and this challenge is going to be the finality. Then you are going to get all the rewards. But I feel like this challenge is to do with an ending. It could be a passing of someone, or it could be an ending. There could be someone, a family member, very ill. They could be passing, and this could be inheritance. That could be a possibility. But also, I feel like there is a new lease on life for you. For so many of you might be leaving a situation completely, ending a chapter. But the challenge is there. It will be supported because you're celebrating. So there's happiness. You are going to make it and be very happy. Now let's have a look at the King of Cups and see what the King of Cups is all for all Capricorns. The truth, taking time out, healing. This person is thinking of relocating perhaps, or supporting you to relocate to a better place. You do have choices, and there's a 10 of, look at this, there's all of them. I'll just put these aside for a moment where you don't see coming and talk about this. You are going to take time out, or this person, the water energies, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, they are thinking of taking time out. They need to heal, take care of their health or their happiness. I feel like they could be relocating or talking about relocation, moving to a better place. There is something like that. It could be you know, a partner or a business partner, water energy, that might be leaving a situation or wanting to go you know, away or take time out perhaps. You do have a lot of choices. They have a lot of choices also. It could be both ways. There's emotional choices, but you need to emotional choices and opportunities with the Seven of Cups. But you need to really analyze situations so there's nothing hidden. There's no lies. There's truth. Search for the truth in every opportunity that comes. There will be a grand rise in your money, a major rise in your money, and there is the Wealth card again. What you weren't seeing coming here, it has come up again. It was right here, what you don't see coming. Remember when I was doing the other deck? And now with the second deck, the Ten of Wealth has come up again twice. This is wealth and riches that changes lives, and that's what's destined for you. It shows even that your money is rising beyond where you are now, rising to the point where you will need help with so much money to see how to invest it, what to do with it. Money, money, money. And that's what's happening here. Now, let's have a look. This is what you don't see coming, by the way. So I'll just put these over here. Now, let's talk about this challenge. Let's see how you will overcome this challenge and what is it all about. Well, you need to soul search yourself with truth, and justice is going to be in your favor. This is what you don't see coming, which is really good. Even though you might be leaving with regret, but there's victory. And there's rewards. I'll talk about this in a moment. You are soul searching for the truth, trying to find the truth. Destiny is going to intervene. It's going to enter your life. Destiny is taking place in your life. It's going to control events until it takes you to the next level. Your destiny is changing. Your life is changing. I feel like extreme abundance is there, but you will overcome. Destiny is going to help you overcome this, because what you don't see coming is victory, overcoming a great obstacle. It is leaving with regret, leaving a situation with regret, but there is justice in your favor. There's a lawsuit or anything to do with a lawsuit. Justice will prevail, and you will have justice in your favor. So this is what you don't see coming from the Nine of Wands. But destiny is about extreme luck and abundance, extreme fortune coming in many areas of your life. That's why you've got the Tens of Wealth standing there. You see that? The Ten of Wealth, both of them, both cards, like when it doubles up, that just makes it more intense, that you are destined for abundance, extreme abundance. Not only that, you're also destined for wealth, a life of wealth. This is also destined for you. Money is coming from all avenues. There is a rise in your money, also a major dramatic rise in your money. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune, the extreme abundance and wealth and riches. And ultimately and finally, I will talk about this life, the life of luxury that you are destined to have. Destiny will give you this without a doubt, a life of wealth and luxury. And the way it's doing it was with the wealth and riches energy that has come up twice in your reading, like 1111, like everything that doubles up. So major transformations taking place, and there is going to be a great victory for you. Destiny is going to give you a great victory. That is also important for you to know. There's a great victory destined for you. And don't forget your wishes. One of your wishes is going to be granted, and destiny intervening, giving you extreme luck and abundance, will be also part of your wish that is going to be granted. So that is amazing, truly amazing. Now what I'm going to do is go to this Seven of Swords, where there's only one correct answer and one that's not quite easy. Let's have a look at that and the truth about that. It is about a controlling situation. It is about a proposition. You're taking a stand, or somebody's taking a stand. You are destined to rise in the world and have it all at the end of the day, what you don't see coming. But I feel like a controlling situation or something that's been done too much is going to come to an end. There is a proposal for you to consider when you are trying to make the decision. I feel like you will take a stand. You are defending what you believe in and what you stand for. You're defending it, and you're winning because justice is in your favor. Remember that. This is very important. When you're fighting for your rights, justice is going to prevail and give you exactly your rights. So that goes without saying. If you're torn between a situation, there's news coming and there's money coming to resolve a problem. Be on the lookout for this information. And I feel like you're rising. Your status is rising. You're rising beyond where you are now. You're reaching to levels beyond today. Money-wise, this is heaven on earth, having everything you've always wanted, having the dream life you've always wanted, living a life of luxury and happiness, and having all your expectations met and more. That's what this card is all about. So tremendous. Now let's have a look at, yes, and of course these two cards together, I've got to say, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. It's just magnificent where you're rising to, beyond where you are now. You are going to be so happy and overwhelmed with all your wishes and dreams being established. Now let's look at the wish card. Let's have a look at this and see what is it for all Capricorns, the truth of the star. What is their one wish? Okay, so many of you are money that's owing to you is coming to you, and you are going to be empowered in the near future. You have to be very careful when dealing with money, contracts, calculations, signing documents, so that there won't be any mistakes. You are going to be empowered by the power of magician to move things the way you want. You will be like having things move like magic for you and this and towards you. This is what's coming. But at this point in time, your wish seems to be to have a very happy life with a soulmate or a great partnership, and you're having that. You are going to be granted that. Many of you are getting their soulmate is coming, either as a business partner or a lover, or you know, someone that will be quite, their presence in your life will give you a lot of healing and a lot of strength. Remember that. This is your soulmate that's coming, and this is going to be part of your wish to have somebody by your side. That's number one. Number two is you are taking action and moving. You're able to travel, you're able to move freely, you're able to take the action that you were not able to take before. Now it is all possible for you. So that's that one. Now let's have a look at the butterfly spirit to see what they want to tell you. The truth for all Capricorns. Okay, well, it says hobbies. Some of you are starting hobbies. I'll just take one more. The truth for Capricorn. And it says volunteering. Some of you are volunteering to do something, and some of you are actually starting a hobby, or being able to do a hobby, taking time out, or putting a hobby into action, or finally being able to establish a hobby that you've always wanted. But some of you could be putting this hobby into a business also at the same time, and this hobby could turn out that it can make you money. The volunteering part is many of you are volunteering to do community work perhaps, or help around, volunteering yourself to do some fun or some hobbies, putting hobbies together and volunteering to sell things perhaps, or do things like that. Let's see what else the universe wants Capricorns to know. A message for all Capricorns, just one card. And it says mystic healer. There's healing. The Four of Swords was about taking time and healing. There is healing. The healing energy flows through you. You will feel like you are the healer. You will start healing from all that has happened, and you are going to establish a lot of healing power. The mystic healer is about giving you the power, the strength, like the magician. Actually, it's like the magician in a way. It gives you power to get everything that you want done, everything you've always wanted. You want to heal situations. You want to feel like you are the healer. Healing doesn't only mean with illness. Healing means overall in many areas of your life. With the magician there, you'll have the power to heal all areas of your life. Now, finally, the animal spirit for all Capricorns, January, February. Just take one card and see what the message is. It says there's always enough. Now the koi is about abundance and wealth. It's exactly like similar to this card of wealth and riches, transcending you from where you are, healing and abundance and abundance and abundance. Wealth and riches and abundance. The koi is the most expensive fish on the planet. And there's always enough, so you'll have plenty. That's what it's trying to tell you. And that is the end of your reading. Before you go, my dear Capricorn, I'm going to be sharing with you your lucky lotto numbers. There they are. So we've got number 50, 41, 35, 11, 25, 21, 32, 22, 14. These are your January 2023 numbers. I'll leave them on so you can write them. You can pause it, have a look at them, and write them down. And with this, I wish you abundance of blessings and love and light to all of you. Namaste.